Happy July. I have to go out in a little bit for a personal errand. But before that, I want to finish working on a digital product for my website. So I have a fresh new website. It launched early last month. I haven't been talking about it, but my newsletter subscribers did find out about it before anyone else because they get dibs on all the news first. I am so proud of this version of my website. It's not your typical author website, and I'll share why I made that decision in just a little bit. But before that, I have to really get this digital product published and then make lunch, have my lunch, and then head out. This is a simple Notion template, so I have already worked on that and have that ready. Now I'm working on the product copy, image, SEO, and price. When writing the product copy, I start with the key thing that this product will solve. This is not the first part of the copy itself, but this is where I start. Once I have that, I move to personalize it to the person who's going to buy it. So in my case, I make products specifically for writers and authors. So I personalize it to that specific target buyer. And the last thing I work on is the heading. It takes me the most amount of time. I use the formula hook, pain point, and entice. Once I have the draft ready, I then go over it a few times to polish it. Since I already have a few products in my shop, the rest of the things like FAQ and all are already there. So I have to just tweak it for each product, and then I move on to SEO. I use Google guidelines for that. SEO description is what will appear in Google search. I try to keep it between 100 and 300 words, making sure to explain how the product solves a problem. This usually will automatically make me include keywords. So I am specific in my summary of the product. All right, the product is live now. I have to have a hard stop for these things because otherwise I can just go on tinkering with the product copy and the sales copy. All right, I'm really getting late now, so let's head out. Looks like I have to wait here for a little bit for some work to get done before I can pick it up. So while I wait, let's talk about author website and my new website. I have been very open over here about my thoughts on author websites. I feel they are incredibly important. If you want to know more about what I think, I have a whole playlist on it. I'll link it here. But in short, as an author, your website is your most trusted marketing tool. Go see the other videos where I share how you can use your author website for marketing. But if you see any author website, most authors will have a very copy paste generic format for their author website. They will all be very personalized to the author and their personalities, but they are written and designed with a very specific goal in mind, and that is to be a landing place for their books. And for the longest time, my website was exactly that, but with more clarity on how I want to move forward with my small little business. I had only two options. One, have two websites, one as an author and the other as a business owner, which means added cost. And it's something that I might consider a few years down the line, or merge the two and still make sense for my audience. And that's the route I decided to take. I have to head home now, but let's continue this conversation. For the first time, I decided to hire someone to help me with my website, and my sister-in-law is in digital marketing, so she helped me a lot. If you need help with your social media, your digital marketing, or even your website, I'll leave the link to her website. You can check it out. And this video is not sponsored by her business, but of course I'm biased. She's family after all, so take that for what it is. Anyway, so we narrowed down the branding and the goal of the website, and for me that was my small business and also that I write books. And having that clarity was such a relief because then I knew exactly what pages would be on my website and also what would be the website copy. I found the previous versions of my website and I wanted to show you what that looks like. I wanted to show you how much it has changed over the years. And it was so much fun looking through these old snapshots of my website. And if you are looking to work on your website, whether it is a true author website or a hybrid like mine, get clear on exactly what is the goal of your website. Even as a true author website, you can have different goals from your author website. Like, for example, it could be a place for all your books that you've written, or it could be a place where you capture your readers and build your direct marketing. There are still a few things that are not yet on my website, and one of them is my blog. What does that mean for short run and in the long run? I have been blogging since 2016, one blog every week, pretty consistently. Around the time when I started this YouTube channel is when I had to decide whether to give my focus to this channel or my blog, and I couldn't manage both. So I picked my YouTube channel and my blog sort of fell sideways. But I had some really good blogs which helped with Google ranking. Deciding not to transfer this old blog to the new website was hard, and in the short run it will affect my Google ranking, the indexing. It will have an impact on my website and on the blog, of course, and I'm okay with that because I don't run any Google ads, or I had not done any sponsored posts, so it should be all right. Financially, it does not make any difference. But in the long run, since I've made this big pivot, it'll be fine. And my strategy with the new blog is to have less number of blogs, but have very high value blogs. And the idea is to hopefully rank in Google search and get clients. I can of course share more details if you're interested, so let me know in the comments, but enough talking, let me show you the website. Visually, I'm using a very bland palette, but with a pop of my favorite colors. I feel this time I have really nailed the website copy because I had so much clarity in what the goal was. The pictures are what I had at hand. These are not highly produced, highly edited pictures. I might do that in the future, but hiring a professional photographer was not in my budget right now, and that's okay. I'm not going to make you watch the whole website and let you check it on your own time. I feel I've been underselling myself for so long that it's making me uncomfortable to be confident about the fact that what I do has value and I should be paid for my work. It's been a journey to make that mental shift, and I feel I'm still not 100% there, and I have to still continue working on my mindset. And that's why having a second set of eyes look at what I do and what value I have to offer was so helpful. I hope me sharing all the behind the scenes was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one.